Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel once again. Welcome to the delayed flight. It is morning indeed. It is morning indeed, and I have changed the time, okay? And the truth is that I will change the time again after a short while. So, the story goes like this. Let us have a look. We use the drone camera, okay? If you approach an airport like this, I mean, it is definitely nice. Bright lights, big city. Kuwait airport. And I checked it out, okay, there are two runways, 1533. And you know, these airports are nice to exercise a little bit your landings, because we see that we have two runways which are about 11.5 thousand feet each, isn't it? So this is Kuwait by night, and I start the clip like this because, to my humble opinion, this is the strongest point of the add-on. And the add-on is Kuwait City and Kuwait Airport. If you approach with your, with my Boeings, let's say, from here, this is quite spectacular. I suppose that you will line up somewhere here. If you approach the airport by the sea, isn't it? And then you will land. So Kuwait City is really great. It doesn't seem to be a very big city. Whichever plane you choose, it is nice to fly above Kuwait City and then to go to land. Now, the story, as I said, goes something like this. It is not the first time that a developer commented in my site. There was also the developer from another Bespoke airport. It was Beslan, this one, the previous one. And Beslan, actually, let me have a look, please. Let me have a look. Beslan went quite well. Let me see. Yes, it went very well. I mean, I see 5 stars here. Beslan Flughafen. 5 Sterne. 5 stars, okay. And the developer of this airport appeared in the channel. Seems he saw that there was a review about his Bespoke airport, and actually he didn't have any reason not to appear, because I mean, 5 stars is so far one of the best ratings. Only 2 airports have 5 stars and maybe one has 6. So the developer of this airport, of Kuwait International Airport and Kuwait City also, Mr. To be honest, I had to spell his name.
YFIG.
Okay. Mr. YFIG. This is spelled YAG.
YAG.
Exactly, okay. In flightsimto, YFIG is YAG, and YAG is the developer. And he wrote something like this in my site. Let me have a look, please. So he wrote, can you check OKBK Freeware, in the comments of another clip, one of the latest clips. So I answered, Kuwait Airport, do you mean, is it good? And he replies, yes, I made it in flightsimto, was his answer. So he's the developer. And then he writes in another comment of his, I would like to know what you think about the whole city and the airport and the surrounding apartments, which are custom built. And I replied to him, okay, I will have a look. And this is exactly what we do right now. I accept the challenge. My opinion is totally useless because needless to say that the airport has how many? 75? More than 75. 75.4 thousand downloads. So I don't think that the successful add-on depends on my opinion. The city is quite satisfactory. I mean, of course, this is wonderful. We will not examine every building. And it seems to be really wonderful to approach the airport from the sea, and it is nice to land here. So now we will change the time again and we will proceed. Okay, now it is real time and real weather. A lovely day today. Today is Sunday, actually. A lovely day in Kuwait. Real time and real weather. So I will not insist here any further. And by the way, I will not also give a rating to the airport because, as I said, an airport with about 80,000 views doesn't need my approval or disapproval. It went quite well. I go to the airport now because here there are some things to comment. Here you see. Yes, if you search, you will find wonderful details. And I wanted to show this because in general, you know, I'm focused more on bespoke airports. So we arrived with our drone camera to the airport, which is this one. First of all, I want to say that a very nice surprise is that we have some liveries here from Kuwait Airways. This is really something. Kudos to the developer, and the truth is that I haven't seen this in other airports. I mean, in all other airports, okay, you have either the Asobos airplanes or whichever payware or freeware you downloaded, isn't it? So we have lots of Kuwait Airways planes here. Kudos for this. This is a nice surprise. We are not used to such things. And also, I will insist about this. Kudos about the stairs. Now, I don't know if the stairs are operational, but at least they exist. We have seen other airports, detailed airports, that there are no stairs. So how will you go inside your plane? And this is our beauty here. Here is our beauty, our 767-300 from Caribbean Airlines. Also, there are other planes here of Kuwait Airways. We continue. I mean, you know what we see right now. I'm not extremely happy. This is poor Microsoft, scenery, isn't it? Okay, the parking place is not very detailed, I think. Here. And for you who follow the channel, you know that when I examine a bespoke airport, the first thing that we do is always to search a nice place to drink our coffee, somewhere to drink a nice coffee, a cafe, something, and to sit. Then we examine the tower, and then we examine the buildings, what is inside the buildings, I mean. And so here now there will be, for my friend YAG, a few question marks. Okay, so let us speed up and let us go to the tower. It is right in front of us. Okay, I found it. I'm very glad that I found it. I was saying that, of course, I know that there are very few airports that have, let's say, a very decent tower. to watch your landing or your departure or the traffic in the airport. Okay, here again a question mark. I mean, this is a little bit, you know, maybe it is not among the best moments of the developer. This welcome to maybe to Cuba, maybe okay, it is Kuwait, it is not Cuba. Okay, this is here, let's say, a little bit inadequate again. The view is wonderful. I mean, actually, I don't know if there are any glasses, but let us suppose they are that good, cleaned. Yeah, this is crystal clear. But anyhow, of course, this is not the best tower that I have seen. And the truth is that these boys, it is better to go to work. It is not their place here. Okay, so a question mark about the tower. About the parking, I said that, okay, it is not the most detailed part of the scenery. And according to my standards, I was a little bit disappointed because there is nothing inside. I mean, everything is empty. You know that these are the three things I insist. What is inside the buildings, a place to drink my coffee, and the tower. But okay, I mean, this is not enough. Okay, this is not enough. It is not totally empty. Anyhow, better than nothing. Anyhow, better than nothing, because at least you can, let's say, board, isn't it? However, okay, I mean, I would prefer that everybody should stop dancing and go back to his work. And just to make myself clear, you can have a look at, for instance, Beslan Airport, mostly at Changchun Longjia Airport. These here are just the basics. I mean, this is not enough. But if the developer continues, I'm sure that he can make a masterpiece. I will also try to board, and I think I'm done with the airport. The marshalers, isn't it? The marshalers. This is how they are called. The marshalers, I mean, what to say? I will complain. This doesn't show the best picture of the airport, having the marshalers in the tower and inside the airport dancing. Who will guide the planes? Okay, let us board, and somewhere here it will be, I think, enough. What is going on here? There's no library missing here, but we cannot board. Okay, I mean, we cannot board, isn't it? Even through a metal jetway, we just cannot board. I suppose here, okay, there is a gap, isn't it? Okay, let us forget it. I will report you both. Actually, you are both fired. Okay, not good. Not good. We cannot board. I mean, this is for sure. We cannot board. So I will not insist further. There is only one thing I would like to see, if at least the stairs work. About the stairs, I insist, because in this case, at least you can change your position and find, let's say, a place where stairs are available and board with the stairs inside your plane. So for those who are interested, here we use the slew mode. Useless information of the day. Okay, you just change the position of the aircraft with slew mode. Yeah, something here. Okay, I think we did it, isn't it? This thing is important. I mean, boarding is important. Okay, excellent. Okay, it works, you see. It took some time, but we did it, isn't it? So at least you can board normally. It is good to have stairs. Jetway connection was of course unsatisfactory. And ladies and gentlemen, there is no rating for this airport. It is always a honor of mine to have developers commenting in my channel, because in general, you know, there are reviews about bespoke airports, and I will board the way I showed you, like the way I do. Like the way I do. There is a tutorial about it. That was a nice surprise, and this is among the must-haves of an airport, according to the tutorial I showed you with W and R on the keyboard. Let us start from here. I'm a little bit more trained now. So W and R continuously. Here it goes. Okay, and you go inside your plane. This is the normal procedure. Here is where the two modes combine. We have said those things so many times. You change the mode and you go inside your cockpit, let's say here. Yeah, and I've saved a few camera views. So we may as well dismiss the stairs. I will not continue to see if we have, let's say, catering service and so on, because, okay. Yes, I will not insist here any further. I would like to have the opinion of the developer also, as he had mine. These are, to my humble opinion, the most necessary things that a bespoke airport must have. The airport will receive no rating because it was just a piece of advice, and it has already 75,000 views. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this clip, and hope to see you soon to the next one. You take care and bye for now.